I'm sure every girl must be thought of becoming a model or a beauty pageant someday, but Sanjana Akasam has made it. She is a model, she is a singer, and now she is Miss Queen Telangana. Now let's go and have a chat with her and let's know her journey to Miss Telangana. Hello Sanjana,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So, firstly, how does it feel to be called as a Miss South Telangana? Sorry, Miss Queen Telangana. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I am both humbled and very grateful because this couldn't have been possible without the people around me, my parents and my friends who have helped me come this far. So I feel very grateful.
So, when did you realize that I want to be in modeling? I want to be a model. When did you realize that thing?
I think when I was very young, my mom was a fashion designer, and I used to model for her brand called Beyond. She had a boutique called Beyond, and I used to model for that as a child, and that's where the interest began to dress up and to ramp walk and photo shoots and all. So I think that's where I realized that I would like to do modeling. Yeah.
So, how did your parents react that when you said you actually want to be in modeling and want to go and participate such a big pageants like this?
Yes.
So, how does your parents react?
There was a lot of support, a lot of very proactive support. In fact, they invested in my dream. They did not just allow me to do it, but they very proactively invested in it, and they helped me a lot to achieve it as well. So they never for a second frowned upon being a model or anything. They always showed me the right direction, and they made sure I was on the right side of things in modeling, and that's why I could take part in such a big pageant. Yeah.
So, you used to do these kind of things when you were in school also. There were a kind of few model walks, ramp walks in school also. Like, did you participate in all such kinds?
Definitely. I used to be a performer. I mean, I still am a performer. I was always into performing and being on the stage. So, since a kid, I used to do a lot of ramp walk performances, a lot of music. I'm also a singer. So, I used to do a lot of singing performances. So, I used to live on the stage basically. It was my life. Yeah.
So, who will support you the most? Your mother, father, your friends? Who, like, where did you get that kind of or do you say this kind of support from? What do you want to do? That kind of thing.
Well, a lot of people supported me, and they helped me to come this far. But I cannot say some one person supported me the most, or I think everybody, it was an equal effort. But I think I have to thank my parents the most because for investing in the dream, and for they used to take me to classes, and they used to drive me around to classes, and even for the pageant they accompanied me all the way to Kerala. So they were with me throughout the process. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah.
So you have been to classes, like from how long you are taking this training or whatever for this pageant or anything?
I've been training since the past I think this is the past 3 years. Since COVID happened, I got a lot of time to just work on my dreams, from the home. So, since the past 3 years, I've been taking online coaching and also coaching with Joseph Sir, who is a model trainer here in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So, yeah, since the past 3 years, it's been an effort. Yeah.
So how did you prepare for this beauty pageant? Like, do you have undergone any kind of diet or any kind of special trainings or anything? How did you prepare for this?
Definitely. I think beauty pageants they shape you in multiple ways. So there was effort to be put in direction of diet, in the direction of fitness, in the direction of your skincare and the way how you present yourself. And apart from just looks, there's also a whole set of personality development that you had to go through. So I very luckily we had grooming sessions through the organization for the 20 contestants who were selected. And those grooming sessions were very, very helpful since they taught us ramp walk, they taught us how to talk, how to answer questions, how to introduce ourselves, and a lot of personality development questions that we had worked on. So this was a very educative process. And when it comes to diet and fitness, I think it's not just something you do for the pageant. It's a lifestyle. It is something you have to do for a very long time. So I've always been following my mom is my dietitian. She takes care of my food and my fitness. So I do work out every day and I make sure I eat clean. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Do you really think that there is a message behind every beauty pageant? Like when they give you, do you really think there is a message behind it?
Definitely, because beauty pageants they don't just look at your looks, but they look at your overall personality. They they provide a platform where women can come and showcase their skills and everything that they have worked, their qualities, their best qualities, and to be a face of a cause, to represent a cause, an organization, or a brand, or whatever it is. So it shapes women in such a way that they're able to represent something. So beauty pageants are much more than just beauty, because they're also about your whole personality development. Yeah.
Yeah. So every model or every beauty pageant, when they become a beauty pageant, they want to become into like acting also. Do you think of any other things in further?
See, when it comes to beauty pageants, it definitely opens scope for a lot of things, be it modeling for different brands, ramp walk for doing shows for different brands and designers. But also, it definitely does open up a path for even acting. It's definitely okay to go into that path as well, if that is your passion. But it is also okay to, but I think another aspect of beauty pageants is contribution to the society. So, as a beauty queen, you use your skills and your qualities to represent a cause and to contribute towards the betterment of that cause. So, that's also a power this pageants hold and the winners hold as well.
So people usually think this is a modeling is a kind of a cakewalk that easily everyone can get into. Could you please explain that what are the hurdles you have come through across throughout your modeling life?
Modeling is not a cakewalk, definitely. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears behind the beautiful faces. It's a lot of work, a lot of hard work. It's very hectic behind the scenes and behind the stage. So I think it's important for one to stay calm and focused, calm and composed and focused towards the entire journey. So I've seen a lot of, behind the scenes struggles that we had to face with the outfits. And when it comes to shows, you have no time to change and you have to be very, very quick in what you're doing. So there's a kind of organization and that you require with yourself. You have to be organized and you have to be very, very focused. So yeah, that is one thing that this whole modeling field also teaches you.
So how did you take your costume or makeup? Like how did you choose it?
So we were given themes for each round that we had to follow. And luckily, since my mom is a fashion designer, she designed all my outfits for the specific pageant. So, and she decided all my jewelry and my outfits. So I just dressed my best and whatever enhances, me. So, yeah.
So, where there are times that you thought that I need to do this, I need to like be in this pageant or something modeling. So, what were the times that you felt like this? I have to do this.
Well, this platform I really appreciated this platform for a very long time when I saw my role models like Aishwarya Rai and Sushmita Sen get up and represent. And I really enjoyed watching the entire process. And I thought this is something I really, really wanted to do because I found this platform to be very helpful to my need to express myself and to perform. So yeah, I've been following pageants for a very, very long time, and whenever I see somebody win, I just feel I would also want to be that person. So that's what motivated me to get into
So
this.
you thought I want to be in that position. That's
Definitely.
me next year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So, so what kind of encouragement did you receive from the organizers or co-contestants? That you might have a lot of co-contestants and organizers also. So, what
Yeah.
kind of inspiration they would give you when you go on a walk?
The organizers were very, very supportive. In fact, I'm very thankful to the Pegasus organization for providing a platform which empowers women. But the organizers have been very supportive throughout the entire process. They took care of our accommodation. They made sure everything was provided to us so that everything runs smoothly and we are all ready for the show. So that has been that has been a great step. And the co-contestants were very sweet since, there was a sense of healthy competition between all 20 of us. So it was a very, very positive and a very empowering, journey with the 20 contestants, because even in our hard times because in the backstage before we went on the stage, we were helping each other get ready because we didn't have so much time before each round to change and get dressed. So I saw people helping me, and I went around, helped people with their makeup or like pinning up their buttons and all of those things. So there was a sense of very healthy competition that, you also do your best and I'll also do my best, which is a very good thing, that
So,
I enjoyed, yeah.
So did you ever feel like I'll make it through the end, till the end, like I'll go through till the end? Did you ever felt when you are into the pageant?
Definitely. I was in it to win it. And I worked very, very hard, and I thought, this is my chance, this is my time to shine. So I definitely gave my best in every round. But unfortunately, I couldn't make it till the complete last round. I could make it only till the last round, and then I was eliminated. So, but it was a very empowering journey because I learned so much about myself, and I understood the limitations and whatever things that I have to work on. So, it's been a helpful journey no matter what. Yeah.
So what's next after this?
After well, I would like to go for Miss South India again, and I aim to win the actual title. And I would also like to pursue that journey of what comes after Miss India, as Miss South India as well. And I would definitely like to represent myself as a model for different brands and different designers and different causes. I would also like, since I'm a law student, I have a keen interest in the fields of human rights law. So I would like to also contribute to the enforcement of human rights in our country. So that's something this pageant could also help me do.
So how did your family and friends react when they came to know that you have won this pageant?
There was a lot of happiness, and I think everybody were very, very proud. From my parents to my grandparents to my friends at college and my friends even from school. So when the news reached to our entire circle, people were very, very happy and very proud. And there's been a lot of celebrations going on even with my relatives and my parents at home, and we still keep getting a lot of calls. And since I don't have any modeling background at home, since there's nobody in my family who does modeling. So that was something that I think inspired a lot of people in my family as well. So a lot of support and a lot of happiness and a lot of celebrations. Yeah.
So, like you are representing from a state, from Telangana state. So how did you feel about it? How did you, like, what do you want? Thought that one thought you came in your mind while you're representing the state?
Well, I've been born and brought up in Telangana, and I've lived here all my life. My education, everything is from Telangana itself, and this state has given me a lot. And that's why I feel very, very proud for being a representative of it, and to because it's a very big milestone for me. And since I was a kid, it was a dream for me to represent my state and one day even represent my country. So this has definitely been a very big milestone for me, and I'm very happy with it.
So, what's a diet or diet plan you follow for this modeling? Like for a model, there need to be a shape that your body should be in a shape. So, what kind of diet you follow?
Yeah. There is no type of body that is required for modeling, but it is just fitness. And fitness is a lifestyle. It is not something one follows just for a pageant. It is something you have to do on a daily basis. So when it comes to diet, I start off in the morning with amla shot, and I make amla shots so that I get my vitamin C. And I make sure that my diet on every meal contains enough protein. So I have a lot of boiled eggs and a lot of boiled chicken. And when I crave for something sweet, I have fruits. So the main idea for my diet is to stay away from refined sugars and from maida based products, so that I'm just very, very healthy. And since I have the advantage of coming home every weekend, I use that to have a lot of home food. And so my mom makes a lot of milkshakes and juices, uh, like beetroot juices and etc., which are really good for your skin and your body. So that's something I also follow. Yeah.
So, who was your inspiration when coming, like when you want to enter into modeling also, like in modeling industry or outside, who was your inspiration?
Well, in modeling, my biggest inspiration would be Sushmita Sen and Aishwarya Rai. But no celebrity or model or public figure would inspire me more than my father. My father has always my biggest inspiration. He's been my biggest inspiration since I was a child. He is the reason I'm able to, achieve so many things. He's the reason I'm able to pursue a lot of my hobbies. The support he has shown me is immense, and he is. His approach to life is very, very positive, and I take a lot of great values from him. So, my dad would be my biggest inspiration for everything.
So, and yeah, you also mentioned that you are a singer. Where did
Yes.
you get this inspiration to sing?
I was Singing was a passion since I was a child. I've been singing since I was 13 years old. So I've worked very hard to be a singer as well. I had stopped having ice creams or anything cold, which is bad for the voice, and even milk products, which are not quite good for the voice. So, and then I started taking training, and I still train with Mr. Jay Pate in Hyderabad. So, yeah, the singing has always been a passion since I was a kid. Yeah.
How long have you been into training for the singing and everything?
I've been training since 13 actually.
Since
I've had three vocal coaches since I was 13.
okay.
So, yeah, and I practice daily, and I'm a Western classical singer. So, everything I do about a lot of international work. And my music sir Joe Costa and Jay Parte recently have been training me. So, yeah.
Okay. So, since you have mentioned that you're a singer, could you please sing few lines for us?
Okay,
If you
definitely.
don't mind.
Definitely. So the song is called Skyfall. It's a James Bond song. So yeah. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment. So, oh, do I own them? Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall. Yeah.
That's so good. That's so
Thank
good.
you.
It felt like listening to some rock star beside me, some rock star is singing beside me.
Thank you.
Like you said, you are going through singing, you're going through modeling, all these kind of classes. How do you manage your time through all this? Like, how do you manage it?
Well, you have 24 hours in a day. That's something my dad has always told me since I was a kid. I was into a lot of hobbies. Along with school, I used to do a lot of modeling and performing music, and horse riding and kickboxing are also my other hobbies as well. So, since I'm a law student, since I'm inclined towards law as a profession, I focus mainly on law, but as part of my hobbies, I practice all these as well. It's never good to leave your passion. You should always hold on to it and work on it, and you should make time for it. And that's something I've always believed in. That's something I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was your schedule? Like, is it a busy, tight schedule that you can't even go out, make time with friends, like kind of thing, or it's like chill schedule?
Not at all. It's in between. It's not completely chill, and it's not completely a military lifestyle as well. I find a uh, I find a nice balance for both. Definitely my day starts at 5 o'clock in the morning, where I exercise and then I do a little bit of studies, and then I go to college, and then I come back, I study, and then I do a bit of music practice and I sleep. But whenever I get time in between, I hang out with my friends and I enjoy college life as well.
So how did you manage? Like you said, you don't eat junk at all. So how did you manage when you go out with friends? What will you offer? Like order there?
But there's always cheat days when you're going out with friends, but not on a daily basis. Sometimes on a weekend, I definitely treat myself for some junk food. Yeah.
So if you want to be in modeling, or if you want to participate as a pageant, or in anything, that you have to undergo some kind of treatments for your skin, for your body, a kind of thing. So what are the things you do to maintain your body or your face?
Well, a lot of skincare, a lot of fitness care is to be taken for pageants, and it's all, like I said before, it's a lifestyle. So I do go for regular massages, and I go to spas, which improves my skin, and I always I regularly put face masks and stuff like multani mitti and curd or honey and lemon. So I use a lot of natural products. I do not believe in chemicals or anything outside. I try to keep it as homely as possible. And when it comes to fitness, I do yoga every morning, which helps me with my peace of mind as well, and also body fitness. And I do a lot of Pilates. I always spend 1 hour I try to spend 1 hour in a gym every day, which I would suggest everybody to do. So yes, that's my journey with fitness and skincare.
So, what's a one word or one message you wanna give to all the women or all the girls who wants to be in modeling, who wants to be like this, like you, like one best message for them?
I would definitely say go for it, because I know people think pageants are all about what you see, but it's about what's inside you as well. It's about how you communicate, how you present yourself. It's about your personality. And it is a very educative process, even for yourself, to, even for your life, even if you don't win. So definitely go for it. And I believe in the process of initiative, hard work, consistency, and patience in achieving your dreams. So if you definitely pursue it in that direction, you can definitely do anything you want to do in life.
So, as a Miss Queen Telangana, what do you want to do for this society? Like, what do you want to show for the society as a Miss Queen, or as a peasant, or as a model? What do you want to show for this society?
I would definitely, through this experience, want to inspire a lot of girls to get into modeling and to represent in pageants like these, because these pageants empower women and they show that it's possible. And now we're in a good better space than before, where women are coming out and they are working and they are achieving their dreams, and they're no less than a man today. So when women are able to do, when women are growing in so many directions, I think it's important. I think it's important to continue to empower them, and these pageants are definitely good for that. They work towards women empowerment. So I think women empowerment would be something that I would like to do for the society.
That's so inspiring. Thank you, Sanjana. Thank you for spending your valuable time, and thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.